Hello, I'm Josh, and if you're new to my channel, Mr. Plumber, I'll be guiding you through your plumbing projects. So leave a comment with your video request and be sure to subscribe and show your support with a thumbs up. These are rigid copper tubing cutters. They'll cut 1/4 inch up to 1 1/8 inches. And when I say, go give me the tubing cutters, this is what I'd ask for. All right, so you go get your measurement. Let's say it's 5 inches, right? You go get 5 inches, you break your tape measure out. You get here, you get your marker and you're trying to get it with your teeth, or you get there and you pop it off and you mark it 5 inches. Then you have to put your tape measure up and you got your marker. If it's still in your teeth, you're trying to poke it back in there and it might get all over your mouth. Or it could be hanging from your shirt and you try to poke it on there. Well, that's all great. And then you get your copper cutters out and you're here and you're trying to get it cut, right? And you get it cut. 5 inches. You get it cut. Or do you do it this way? Get your tape measure out, and let's say it's 8 inches, right? Get your tape measure out, put it here, and on the back of your copper cutters, there is a tool here, and this is for multi-uses, and I will explain that here just shortly, okay? But for now, let's close it, and this is the way you'll normally see it. We go back to the 8 inches, right? Well, you can actually take that and scar your pipe or scratch your pipe at 8 inches. You can stick your cutter on there, cut it right there, right? Saves you some time and effort. And that's one of the plumbing tricks, or that's one of the tricks of the trade, okay? Saves you a lot of time and effort. All right, after you get it cut, I told you that that tool has multi-functions, right? So just cut this 8 inches. Then you go get your deburring tool. You stick it in the end here and you go around and it gets some burrs off, okay? Or, like I said, the back of your copper cutters has a tool here, has multi-functions. Again, another trick of the trade. So I just cut this 8 inches. Instead of carrying with me my deburring tool, I open up the end of the cutters that we just scratched the pipe with. I stick it in there, turn it once or twice, done. You know, if you put a lot of effort into it and you really dig down in it hard, it'll make grooves. You don't have to do that. All you're doing is just getting the burrs off. So you cut it 8 inches, stick this in the end of it, boom, there's your deburring off. Instead of having to cut it 8 inches, go over here and pull out this, got my deburr and turn out, you know, that's just, you know, that's great. Just in case that someone asks, these cutters, you see that there's a square hole in the end of that tool, right? There is a called a B tank, and it's like acetylene oxygen already pre-mixed at a higher heat. And you know, a lot of your plumbers will have those, especially when you're soldering a lot or you're soldering large pipes. This here actually opens the top of the valve of the B tank. How do you use the copper cutters? So if you see value in this video, give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. See you on the next one.